Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews with my 7-day juice fast vlog for the day, week. I just woke up from a night of slumber. Wake up to the knowing fact of a juice fast, which I'm extremely excited about. So without any kind of delay, why not I go all up in my juice fast right now. Now, one of the things I like about Raw Generations, label out. One of the things I like about Raw Generations is it's all natural. Like you've got the pulp and stuff from all the veggies mixed in here. I notice the taste. I can taste all the individual ingredients as I drink it. So, and it's not pasteurized. It's fresh, flash frozen whenever they make it. You get it frozen, you thaw it out, you've got a couple of days to drink it once it's thawed out, and then it's bad. Just like you were juicing at home, you can catch them on sale, then it's worth it, but the full price, you can do it for like a fraction of the price yourself. We all jumped on the bandwagon and got this at an affordable holiday price, and it's been in the freezer for like a month and a half or something like that, so I hope it's okay. Everything tastes great about it once it thaws out, but it does take a couple days for it to thaw in the fridge. I will leave a link to Raw Generations website in the description, so even though I've done videos for them in the past, you can go check them out. That is the last time I will plug the company, just because I like the product. So, bottoms up. Still good, thank God, because I'm living off nothing but this 6 a day, 6 different flavors a day. Well, there's 3 of these, one first, middle, last, a carrot type one in between the first 2, in between the last 2 I think is a beets one, which terrifies me to death to even think about. And then at night for dinner, I think there's an Elizabeth one. They're all named names from like family members or something. But why? This is not in the morning, by the way. This is like 2 in the evening or 3 or something. Well, I'm working nights this week, so it's a good time for me to start it on the day I go back to work. Anywho, you'll see me during the day at odd times saying I just woke up all up in my robe. That's why. And another cool thing about today, which is day 1 still, is my last dose of antibiotic. Down the hatch. I hope to God it's goodbye sickness. And hello for 2 more weeks of Flonase. I have to do this for 2 weeks, even after I take my last antibiotic, which was 10-day antibiotic. So apparently I had Ebola. And of course, how could I forget the dreaded weigh-in? Says 193.6. Woo! Boy, do I gotta lose some weight. So it's been day 1 complete. I'm off from work now. I'm home. I have like a semi-mild headache, sort of, but that's kind of normal with this stuff. If you've ever done it or plan on doing it, expect like a mild hunger headache. I don't know if you've ever had those, but sort of like that. I guess you're just detoxing your body pretty much, or at least that's what I tell myself. It's nothing but goodies happening in my system. But you drink like 1 million gallons of water. Last night I drank at least 1 gallon of water on top of drinking 6 juices. So pretty much in order for me to go to sleep, I'm going to have to figure out how I can make a homemade catheter and go to bed so I can get a decent amount of sleep. I'm hoping that's not the case, but I may try one of those long slinky straws or something. That might work, I don't know, or at least a coffee straw. Somehow MacGyver that up into a gallon Ziploc bag and I think I could go to sleep just fine. But all kidding aside, first day's down. I think 2 more days and I should be good to go throughout this 7-day process. For me, my body, knowing myself and doing this before, it takes like, I think by day 4 or 5 or so, I'm really good to go and addicted to it, and I love it. And I want more nothing but juice, no more solids. Not really, because I'm already got in plan, in my mind, what I'm gonna eat on my first day, and we'll do that together. So for now, I'll see you when I get up. Hey guys, so I'm starting day 2 officially right now. I just woke up from my slumber. Man, I slept so freaking hard. I don't know if it's because like I was hungry and my body just like, but I kind of had a mild headache before I went to sleep, and I woke up like my head all sore and everything. I don't know if I slept so hard that my brain hurts or it continued to hurt through sleep, but either way, I think I slept that off. So we're moving into day 2, which is like a stage 2 of the whole thing, and tonight's gonna be fun, tomorrow night's gonna be fun. 4th day, still looking forward to that, because that means you're over the hump for myself. So anyway, I'll try to get back with you before I head to work, and I'm fixing to drink my Jessica drink, which is still a little frozen. I gave it 2 days in the fridge, so make sure if you do this Raw Generation stuff to give yourself plenty of time to thaw these things out, because they take longer than they say they do. Anyway, see you in a minute. So, day number 2 kind of is officially starting now, because I'm in work mode, I'm in focused, ready to go, ready to take on the world, and I feel just fine going into day 2. So, headed off to work, and I will see you guys right after work to let you know if I'm still up in spirits, and plus just to have fun while I'm doing this, because believe it or not, this is kind of like making it a little easier and fun to do, letting you know how I do, But anyway, we'll see you here in, it's quite a few hours away, and I'll let you know how last night, or tonight goes, and we'll all have some fun tomorrow. Well, I finished day 2, I'm done. I'm off from work, finally. Thank goodness for that, because there was a point last night where I was like, man, I could just eat anything in sight. But this is a normal, thing that happens when you go on a juice fast. Your first, half of it, I guess, is something that you wish would hurry up and end and go away. Then you make it through the last, 5, 6, 7 days, or whatever it is, the last half. You don't feel so bad. But I just wish I know what's going on, and I just wish I could hurry up and get through to the next stage where I feel fine or better about what's going on. I had a mild headache again last night. I was kind of anticipating that, sorta. I had a headache a little bit longer than I did the last time I done it, so whatever, that's okay. What else? And also, I believe that your body kind of goes into defense mode. Not really a defense, but it's more or less like all your senses heighten, because it feels like this starvation going on, that it's trying to help you get to food. So like your sense of smell, touch, hearing, sight, everything goes up and is heightened, which is kind of crazy to even think about, but everything does heighten in a state of hunger, but you're not really hungry. Your stomach's not growling because you're getting like juice out the wazoo and water and everything else. You're drinking like 1,000,000 gallons, it seems like, and using the restroom like every 30 minutes of your life while you're juicing, so remember that. But the addicting part, I think, is whenever you're fasting, and your body's heightening and your senses are heightening and everything's going crazy to try to get you to food. But that's I think those endorphins or those senses, heightened senses that you get, I think that is what fuels people and fuels the drive to want to do a juice fast, because I can see how that part would be addicting, that sense of everything that you get from starvation. So I think that's why people do it and get addicted to juice fasting and juicing in general. I think is possibly that, along with you're like heavily dosing your body with like nutrients and vitamins and stuff that you're not getting. So those two things combined, I think, is what the addicting part of juicing is. And plus, you kind of feel like you're doing something healthy for a change, and you're kind of purging out all the old, resetting your body back to whatever, zero or whatever, to get you started for a new workout plan or diet or something like that. So it's good to do it then. That's all I have. I'm fixing to get a shower, go to bed, watch a movie so that I can do the weekend review stuff. I'm going to try to scan around, see what kind of movies I can find, something unique. A lot of mainstream stuff will probably, well, after you see this, I've already done the weekend review for it, but you'll know. Anyway, it's going to be like mainstream stuff. I'm going to try to throw in one movie that's kind of something you may not know or something, but anyway, that's all I have. I'm tired of rambling. I'll see you when I wake up to start day 3. So I look forward to that, and I'm almost like I'll be halfway done by the time kind of day 3 is over or whatever, so that's nice. And I already know exactly what I'm gonna eat. I can taste it and see it in my mind. Anyway, see you here in quite a few hours or something. Hey guys, well this is start of day 3 at the choo-choo train of juice. This is starting day 3. I feel just fine. We'll see how it goes tonight. Last night I was only able to drink like 5 of the 6 juices. I just didn't want the other one. I was fine with that, which is okay. Tonight I'm going to try to drink all 6. That way I can just pee the bed and just have it overflowing over the edges of the bed and stuff. But seriously though, you do pee a lot, like beyond a lot. Like, if you take a lot and you times that times 10, that's what you're going to pee like every 30 minutes. And then when you wake up, you feel like you're going to overflow the toilet, which is impossible, right? No, it's not. You come close. Day number 3, night number 3, whatever, starting. So hopefully tonight will go good. I'm hoping to get into the good rhythm of juicing, like the hump. You get over that hump and then you're like addicted and everything's cool. So I'll let you know that here in the morning when I get off here in just a little while for you. So we'll see you in a minute. Just finished day 3. It's over. It's done. It's in the history books and it went great. I feel fantastic. This is the hump I was waiting to get over for the first 2 days, which was just super miserable. Everything is fantastic. I'm full of energy. I don't even want to go to sleep yet, but I probably will have to force myself or something, I don't know, but I feel fantastic. Nothing but juice. 3 days done. I got 4 more to go. That sucks. I wish I could be over the middle hump just to know I'm that much closer, because I still want to eat. I mean, not like eat. I mean, I'm not really hungry. I just love to eat, so I love the taste of food or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but anyway, regardless, 3 down, 4 to go. I'll see you shortly. Super great, super fine. If you do it, you just got to believe in yourself that it's going to turn around, it's going to feel better, and then boom, it hits out of the blue and you feel fantastic. And then after it's all over and done with, you look back and go, that was worth it. I figured my body out. I did something that I wouldn't normally do. I pushed my body to its limits. I know what's going to happen to my body in these limits, which are very important things to know. But anyway, I won't get into all of that. The point is, 3 down, 4 to go, and I'll see you when I wake up and ready to go to work again. See ya. So, it's the start of day 4, and I'm excited. I feel great. I'm excited to get day 4 over with so I can move on to 5, 6, and 7 and be done. But I'm about to jump up out of my robe and up into my work clothes and head in that direction. And I'll let you know how night 4 went when I'm ending it here in just a little while when you see me again. So we'll see you, like, it'll be daytime. Like, out that way will be daytime and morning time or whatever when I see you. So look forward to that. Peace. Hello. So, day 4 is done. All over with, but the crying, because, well, it's not really crying, I'm fine. Emotionally, I'm okay. I don't know why I'm in between craving a burrito and egg drop soup, because I love both. Especially with like a burrito with the fire sauce from Taco Bell or whatever. I love that sauce. I love spicy stuff anyway. And I like that. Anyway, getting out there in left field. Like went into a zombie state. Meat, feed. So yeah, what's the plan? I'm off work. I'm done with work for like a week. So what's the plan now? I'll tell you what the plan is. The plan is to clean the house. Well, actually I'm going to go to bed for a little bit. Wake up, then clean the house. Dishes gotta be done, put up. Clothes out the wazoo gotta be hung and put up. What else is going on for the week? What am I going to look forward to? Oh, and I'm going to try to watch another movie like in bed or something, or finish one of the movies I was watching so I can get ready for the weekend review and kind of give you some helpful tips on some decent movies for the week or whatever. But, and then Tuesday, Tiffany's coming over to the house, Tuesday night, so probably Tuesday I can play little games. I hope to get caught up on the house stuff tonight, so it'll give me enough time to be able to get some gaming in or something, hopefully. And Wednesday, which you're going to see all this after the fact, so I don't know why I'm telling you this. You'll see this like Friday, but Wednesday I will go to a friend's house that's going to be hosting like a D&D game like next week or whatever, but I've never played that. I've never done that, so going over there to learn what in the heck is going on, so that whenever I go over there and meet up with like the 6 or 7 other people or whatever it is that's going to be there, I kind of have an idea of what's going on. So we're going to do whatever the world we're going to do, but I will carry this camera. I'll do a separate vlog on it, so you probably won't see anything on this vlog about it. It'll be on a separate little D&D vlog or whatever about that. And whenever we do that, later that night, the main one, when I go to the friend, like next week when I meet with all his friends and stuff, later on that night or the next day, I guess, or the next night or whatever, we'll have a live Google Hangout. It'll be on his channel, which is Playforth. If I remember, I'll try to put a link to it down here on this vlog, but I probably won't remember. So it's Playforth. Like I'm playing forth, Playforth. So you can probably search that in YouTube or something to find it. But anyway, I'll be he'll be hosting that Google Live Hangout. I'll tell everybody about it on all my other stuff I do up until then. But yeah, that's kind of. And then what have I got Thursday? Oh yeah, food. I will eat the crap out of some Chinese buffet for sure. And I'm going for the egg drop soup because I absolutely love egg drop soup. And if I go too long without it, I start getting mega cranky. And you don't want that, and neither do I. And normally what I do with the egg drop, though, if I'm in a mood for it, I'll like swing by and get the large plastic container of it and eat every bit of it myself because I'm a fat pig. But yeah, it's just so good. That's the reason why I do that. I love that stuff. I probably should make it on my own or something, but it's just so cheap. I mean, it's like a couple bucks or whatever for like a large container of it. Swing right in there and pick it up when I'm close to a Chinese restaurant. But anyway, and then Friday I go back to work. But so that's the plan for the week. I'll try to go in and out of this vlog and stuff as I think of something to say. And since I'm off from work now, so I'll be a little bit more active with it. You know, my first 4 days were like, hey, you know, see, I'm sleepy. I see I'm awake. Hey, I'm sleepy, awake, whatever. But now I will be like totally awake because I'm off work. I'm like a different person now. I actually love life. Not that I don't love my job, which of course I do. I love my job. It's the best job I ever made. But I still love being off work and being interactive with you guys and friends. I actually have friends that I'm interactive with. It's not just down there. I like hiding myself away in a cave downstairs to film all this stuff most of the time, but I try to knock it out. That's why a lot of times you'll see like 2 videos back to back sometimes, instead of spacing it out, because hey, I have the time. I'm busy when I'm not doing that with my life. But anyway, I'm rambling like insane. I guess I'm so excited to be off from work, but I feel great from the juicing. We'll get back to the main point of the vlog, is the juicing. But I feel fantastic juicing. I always do around this time. I love the battle is getting through the first 2 days and getting kind of into day 3 and 4. That's the biggest battle for me. And after I do that, I feel fantastic. I feel energized from the juice. And I got a little shot left up in my juice here. See that, guys? See how crazy and green that looks? And people go, ooh, I can't believe you do that. And I'm like, yeah, I can't believe I can either. Because it's not by, well, it is by choice, but it's not bad. It's not that bad, trust me. I wouldn't lie to you, would I? I will see you when I wake up. I'm gonna like get a shower, watch a movie, or finish a movie I was watching. Go to sleep, wake up, clean, film weekend review. So I may do a little behind the scenes of what I'm doing with this camera, so you might can incorporate that in the vlog or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's it. I'll see you in a few hours, and goodbye. And so I'm awake. The start of day 5 or night 5 or whatever, because it's dark right back there. Slept a little bit longer than anticipated. I was kind of like, you know, screw it, whatever. I'm going to sleep as long as I want. No alarm, because the rest of the week will not be that way. It's going to be go, go, go. You're on schedule. You're doing this and that. I like to take at least 1 day a week to rest. You know, I think that's extremely important, and plus I kind of want to do it before I can't, especially if children come tiptoeing into my life. I won't be able to have that privilege until later on, but regardless, anyway, the point of this is day 5. I ain't got but 2 more days left, and then I get to eat, and I am so freaking excited about that, even though I feel fine. I mean, I'm not like starving myself. Well, kinda I am, but I've got nutrients and stuff and water out the wazoo. That makes it seem like I'm not. My body apparently believes I'm not, so hey, that's a plus. Do I got bedhead? Yeah, I think I do. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to do some laundry and shoot my weekend review. It'll be like late tonight when I shoot that, so it'll be on super late. Which is mainly the time I do things. It seems late. If you ever watch my videos and you're like, hey, you uploaded this when? That would have been like 1 or 2 in the morning. Yeah, that kind of happens because I kind of do a lot of stuff. I love doing stuff at night. I don't know why. I've just always been addicted to staying up late in my whole life. So anyway, I'm blabbing way too much, and I'll probably holler at you periodically through this night of 5th day of juicing or whatever I'm saying, but I will you know, cut the camera on and off this next 5th, 6th, and 7th day or so, and we'll get to have fun because I'm not working. So we'll see you later. So it is now the middle of day 6, and yeah, I skipped way ahead and I did not show anything from last night, me doing anything like with clothes or filming, because I totally forgot to come up here and get my camera, and I got so involved with doing my clothes, doing the video that's up, by the way. If you're not watched that, you better go watch it, like it, share it, and subscribe to it, and researching a new camera. Because I'm thinking about selling like all my cameras off, every one of them, and buying one new nice one that I can use. Except for this one. Keeping this one here. But all the, like I've got a couple cameras and lenses and stuff. I got lenses out the wazoo for the 2 cameras that I use, the big cameras, which is a Samsung NX2000 and a Sony NEX 6. I got 2 lenses a piece for those, some spare vintage lenses I could sell, and stuff like that to get the price for a nice DSLR, which I can use here, away, photos, whatever. I want to get a good universal one. I'm thinking about the Canon 70D or the new Nikon D5500. That's in my price range there. They're get them both for about the same amount of money. So those two things are what I'm looking for. I'm just waiting on the Nikon D5500 reviews to come out. Some in-hand reviews on YouTube. The thing's been out for like almost a week now, and there's no written documentation reviews online. There's no videos. People still must have them and checking them out before they make a review or something. But I wish they would hurry up. Hurry up. That's it. Middle of day 6. I feel just fine. I probably need to juice more than what I'm doing, because when I'm at home I get distracted. When I'm at work, I can kind of time it out. It's right there at the fridge, right next to my desk. So here it's just a little harder. So I think I've been skipping a drink or two here and there, and I shouldn't be. But tomorrow I'm going to try to not do that, I guess, or today too. Finish it out kind of strong. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have for right now, and hopefully I'll see you before I go to bed in the morning and tomorrow evening or whatever. Bye. Hey guys, it's me, all super angelic like up in the light. Now let me move into some normal conditions and sorta. There we go. And yeah, today's my last day. I've not done what I was supposed to do twice. I was supposed to come on and do a end day finale, I think, for the 5th, 6th day, and interact more, and ooh, it sounds like it's fixing to get good, and I just totally took the ball, dropped it, kicked it across the yard, and it's done. But today is the 7th day. Today we'll get very interactive along the way. Tonight, tomorrow even, I'm going to do some stuff about whenever I first eat, the outro to the whole 7-day thing. So, I mean, from now on, it really will get a little more interactive. There is a segment of today that I will not be able to show on this. That'll be a separate vlog event, and that is the D&D thing at my friend Shane's house. Which you can go to his channel at Play Forth, search that, and I'll definitely have a link to it in the next vlogging video about that. But that'll take place today. I feel fantastic. I gotta get some water in me for sure. I feel a little dehydrated today because I went to bed kind of early-ish last night and didn't hydrate enough, believe it or not. And juicing. I still got to drink some juice right now, and I'm in I'm not in bed mode every time you see me. It's just that I do this first thing and last thing, supposed to. But today I will be clothed in street clothing, doing stuff tonight. Tomorrow will be. So yeah, that's it I think for right now, and I'll pick this up probably whenever tonight, I guess. Yeah, because I'll vlog in between right now and tonight, a separate, thing like I said. But that is it. I'm not going to talk anymore, and I will see you tonight, tomorrow, and that is it for this 7-day juice fast cleanse experience, which is not terrible. It's not as bad as it sounds. You get past the first 2 or 3 days, it's golden. As long as you stay hydrated and drink a juice every few hours or whatever, you're good. So, this is the end of the night of the 7th day of the juice fast. I just got back got to Tiffany's house from Shane's house and playing the D&D for the first time. Had a good time. I'll go more in depth in the other video. You can more than welcome watch that. It's the entire thing, so this is probably going to be a 2-hour video, but it's the whole the entire thing, me learning it, the whole game, every bit of it. So it's probably worth watching if you're just curious about it, or just want to have fun watching what
takes place during that if you've always been curious about whatever happens, because I always have been. So got to do it, wasn't so bad. So check that out. I'm sure it's got to be entertaining. It was entertaining doing it. So anyway, done with the juice fast. That's completely over and done with tonight. I think I've got a couple more juices left, and it's finishy. Tomorrow morning I get to eat. We're gonna go eat together in Decatur, and it's going to be greater than ever before because I'm gonna have Chinese buffet, but not just Chinese buffet, egg drop soup. It's just screaming my name so hard right now, and I want it inside me. In that case, I'll see you tomorrow morning, and we're gonna have some fun going to town, waiting on lunch time. For real, because I'm gonna be starving. I'm gonna save myself to lunch. I'm gonna withstand breakfast so I can sit back and enjoy that egg drop soup. So we'll see you here for you in a second. Alright, so this is it. Today's the day I finally get to eat something. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing to me. I'm excited about it. And right now I'm leaving Tiffany's house in Huntsville. Gonna go to my house. Well, not yet. I'm gonna go to Target first, grocery store, and then before I go home, I'm gonna go eat. And that's gonna be an amazing event. I'll let you know about it when it happens here in just a second. But I'm excited about that. Why don't I go first? Well, experienced juicers probably know the first time you eat, you may want to be able to get home as fast as humanly possible, if you know what I'm saying. Well, it has been a long road, a long 7 days. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's about to be in my tummy. I love me some Chinese food, I love me some egg drop soup, and I love me food. So all that stuff combined is going to make for a really good time in a minute. Got my grocery shopping out of the way. Went to Target and did a little shopping there before the groceries, so I'll be quick and I'll go straight home, hopefully start editing this and put this up. So thanks for watching. I may say a little something else at the house, we'll see, but I'm about to eat. I'm excited, so I'm gonna go. And anyway, that's it. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed this 7-day juice fast thingy, and I'll probably talk to you here in a little bit, and then I'll edit and put it up. See ya. Well, the 7 days is over. I finally got to eat, and basically to recap on everything, 7 days ago, which was last Thursday, I went on a juice fast. It was a product of Raw Generation. You can go Google that. I think it's rawgeneration.com. I don't know for sure off the top of my head, but I did that product, and they provide you 7 juices per day, and it beats the heck out of you juicing it yourself. Now, juicing is for the most part fairly cheap for the nutrients and everything that you get with raw food like that, with raw produce. But it is very time consuming to juice. I mean, it can take me an hour to juice for like 2 days worth of juice or something. It can take me an hour or two to do that. And the main part is not the juicing activity itself. It's prepping the produce, cleaning the machine, divvying out the juice equally amongst your containers, which I use jars, mason jars for that. But I'm kind of straying off the product there. But the you know, basically you get, I think it's like, what is it, 4 separate flavors. You do 3 of the same, and then you have 3 different flavors. So there's 4 separate flavors or concoctions of juice that are completely raw. They flash freeze it, and you just thaw it out and drink it. You know, it tastes very, just fine. It's got the sediments all in there, just like whenever you normally juice. I mean, it's just like you juiced it, froze it, thawed it out for later, which you can do. Once you thaw it out, it's only good for 2 days though. But regardless, I'm not pitching the product. I just like juicing. I think juicing is very important to incorporate in your life. Now, I'm not a juice fast per se. That's a little extreme. I went on a 7-day juice fast. No food, no anything but juice for 7 days, and water, lots of water. So basically, you're going to the bathroom, urinating like every 30 minutes. I mean, and when you're sleeping, you wake up, it's like you put a water balloon at its max in your stomach, and that's what it feels like the minute you wake up. I mean, it's for 7 days, it's like that. Now, the benefits of doing a juice cleanse is that you lose weight. Well, that's not the point. That shouldn't be the point of doing it to lose weight. I did it to purge and detox my body to get ready to go into a workout routine to attempt to lose weight and get a little healthier for my wedding, which is March 21st. So the benefits of it is weight loss. Now I started at 193 on the weight. I think that's right, 193.6 or something like that. So we'll just say 193. Thursday, a week from when I started, which was 7 days, I was on my last day of juicing. No, Wednesday would have been. I was on my last day of juicing. I weighed like 182. 182. So that is like 11 pounds lost in 7 days. I didn't get to weigh myself this morning, which was my first morning of not juicing, which would have been my least. When I woke up, that was going to be the time for me to weigh. So as a pattern from the whole week, I'm assuming it would have been about a 180, 181. And that's given what I've weighed every morning, because I did weigh myself every morning just to see kind of an idea, okay, this is how many pounds is coming off every day. So given that, I'm guessing I got down to 180, 181. So with juicing with no food, I'm going to guesstimate that it brought me down to like 13 pounds down from 193 to 180. Alright, so I went to eat today. I ate like the Chinese buffet like crazy. I was to the point where I'm like, man, I think I'll go home and take a nappy. But, so I just got home a little while ago. I drank a ton of water. I think I drank like 4 or 5 glasses, big glasses of water while I was eating. I'm sure the waitress was like, what in the heck is wrong with this guy? It's the first time he's had anything to eat or drink, and yeah, I just come out of the desert. That's what I felt like, kinda, because I was like eating, and I've been so accustomed to just drinking tons of liquid and stuff. I don't know why, I just wanted to drink. But anyway, came right home from that and weighed again, and it was 186. So I actually gained 5 or 6 pounds in there from just from eating and drinking and stuff all day. And that's all I've done today. I haven't done anything else like food or drink wise or something. So I'm guesstimating that the 185, 186 is my true weight. That's what I normally do when I do a juice fast. I've done like, 4 of these or so in my life, 4 or 5 of them. I'm guesstimating that it is a, 5 pound, 6 pound gain from where you're at right when you get off juice fasting, and that's like your weight. So I'm saying that pretty much I think I lost about 8 pounds in 7 days of juice fasting. So about a pound a day is what you're going to lose, like true weight. Which for me, for a male, I know women are different, completely different. Some women only lose like 5 pounds, period, through a 7-day fast. But men, they're different. We're different. If you're a guy watching me, you're different. We can lose more weight. So with that said, I think it's pretty good success. I feel like my body was completely detoxed. Completely detoxed, like beyond belief detoxed. So I'm ready to start like a healthy diet, go into a workout or whatever, and feel just fine and dandy, hopefully to tone up, lose a little bit more weight, of fat, of course, and try to bulk up just a little bit to look a little more toned for the wedding and the honeymoon, really, and stuff. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I know I said I was going to do some stuff. I didn't follow through because, man, I've been really busy on top of juicing, which is something I don't recommend, because really all you want to do is go to work, juice, come home, and that's it. You want to try to alienate yourself to be successful with it without the temptations there. But I highly recommend doing it, but just make sure that you can get those proper amount of juice, proper amount of water. That is so important. If you don't, your body's going to feel it. You're going to get super fatigued. You're going to sleep for different spots. Like if you're off a weekend, you'll find yourself lounging around and taking cat naps here and there. But you will have energy. You will feel better than normal, and everything through it if you do everything correctly. And I mean, it's hard to drink that much stuff every day, but if you do that, you'll feel just fine. Get over that second, third, sometimes for some people the 4th day hump that's in there. Like I went through a couple days of headaches. It took me a little bit to hit that third day hump, but when I did, you know, I felt it. I immediately knew what to look for. I know my body now better than ever, and that's the key thing to this too, is knowing your body. It's pretty cool to figure out what your limitations of yourself are. And I'm not talking about hanging yourself by your nipples from hooks and stuff like those Indians or whatever those extremist people do to like get that euphoric high from that or something. But I'm talking about knowing your body, knowing your limitations, knowing what happens whenever you're restricted from this, but you're completely safe. I mean, you're getting like your nutrients and everything you need to go on, but you're not getting solid foods, which is freaking your body out. So it's pretty cool to kind of find, for me, I thought it was pretty cool to figure out like, okay, this is what my body's going through, this is how it's going to react. Because you never know, something stupid, something crazy can happen, and you may need to not be, you don't need that fear of what your body's doing to freak you out. You need to stay focused and accomplish your personal mission, whatever that is, to survive. You know, I'm not trying to get all freaked out and get all survival mode on you, but it's cool to know your body's limitations in that manner, so you won't be freaked out whenever those things happen. You'll keep a good head on, you know, you keep your head on a swivel, and you'll keep going and survive, because you won't be freaked out on that, because you've experienced that before, and you know that's a normal thing for your body to go through at that time. I don't know why I'm rambling on for like 10 minutes about this. It's just a juice fast, and I'm glad you've watched this whole vlog on it, and I guess I wanted to end on a decent note. But anyway, do it. It's not so bad. It's a good thing to detox your body and kind of reset the hand back at zero. And if you want to change your diet, if you want to go into working out and stuff, I highly recommend doing that before you do. 7 days sounds like a long time, but it's over before you know it, and you're like, I'm glad I did it, it's over, thank God it's over. It's something I'll probably do once a year around the same time anyway, after the holidays. Anyway, that's it. So make sure to watch my Throwback Thursdays, my weekend reviews. All those are on a regular weekly basis. I've got the D&D thing coming. I've never played Dungeons & Dragons before. I did that the other day through this vlog. I've got to edit and post that, so I don't know which one of these are going to come up first and available to see. But look for that. Look for a Google Live Hangout on post D&D play from next week. That'll be on Playforce's channel, which I'll go ahead and put their link in this. And if I don't put it in this, I know it's going to be in the D&D thing that I do, which is going to be like a couple hours long, because it's kind of like a entire game of D&D that me and him did together to prep me for the big game, which is going to be next year with all his friends and stuff. So check that out. It's kind of like, it's an adventure game, you know. I mean, I think it would be pretty neat to watch over again if you've got that much time to kill or whatever. But anyway, I've rambled on for like 2 more minutes outside of when I was supposed to have stopped. So, blah, blah, blah. That's it. Thanks for watching. And, hey, I'll see you later, you know. This has been another Isaiah's Reviews. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and share this to all your social sites. That helps get me to places I can't get to on my own, and I really do appreciate that. And I can't wait to see you again here on Isaiah's Reviews.